building features a workshop for repairing wheelchairs. Smart idea.
This ridge of high pressure has allowed us to warm well above where we should be this time of year. Typically, we should have a high around 69 degrees. We observed a high yesterday of 87. By the way, that tied the record that was set back in 1975. The heat's still on today thanks to that high, and it's definitely not helping our air quality. We have an air quality alert in effect, and this is helping the high ozone pollution. Hence the alert in place. Lots of sunshine out there. We're in the low to mid 70s already late morning. In the afternoon, we're climbing back up into the 80s and a high expected around 85. Yet again, we could come close to breaking that record high again today. Tomorrow, much of the same. More sunshine, that high still in control, and we're already in the mid 70s by noon.
48 degrees under clear skies. Here's our local Doppler radar.
Bad news for anyone hoping for
Here's the outlook for your week ahead.
The cold front's moving through New England, and it's cooling us down as we progress into the next 24 hours. Today, we're warming up, which of course means that it's adding fuel for the storms to become potentially strong to severe. And we're dealing with a threat for wind. That's going to be your primary threat. Other than that, high pressure starts to really build across much of the country. It looks great. We have lots of sunshine out there. Perfect weather overall, and our temperatures are starting to warm back up in the 80s in Oklahoma City, pushing into the upper 80s in Austin and Houston, nearing that 90-degree mark. But New England, as we discussed, our temperatures are warm today as that warm front lifts in, the cold front passes, and it knocks us back down a few degrees below that normal mark, all right? So we're in the 60s today in places like Syracuse and Burlington up into Bangor, Boston and New York in the mid-70s. We've got the chance for storms, so we're talking about the threat for strong storms. One or two may be severe. Up where we're highlighted in pink from Hartford to Burlington to Syracuse back near Buffalo. We need to watch this closely. We've got the right setup here, folks, especially with just a little heating. Plus, we're dealing with some strong winds. High wind warnings in effect for parts of Massachusetts, and wind advisories in that lighter purple back into Buffalo, up into Plattsburgh, and down into Long Island, where wind gusts can be over 60 miles per hour at times. Down across the southeast, all this moisture in the Gulf of Mexico associated with Delta. Delta, a major hurricane as it moves through the Gulf and expected to make landfall as a major hurricane late Friday and into Saturday. Now is the time to prepare as we are under high pressure. At this point, we're dry and temperatures are likely to be in the mid to upper 80s for the majority of us here across the southeast. Looks good across much of the Midwest and Ohio Valley. The sunshine's back and our temperatures are in the 60s, down into the 70s here in Chicago and mid 80s in St. Louis. Out west, high pressure's been in control for what seems like an eternity. We do have a cold front on the way. Give it some time. Later on Friday and into Saturday for the Pacific Northwest and Northern California. That will bring relief from the wildfires, but for now we still have the sunshine. And that ridge still holding across the desert southwest, pushing into the triple digits again for you. Phoenix will gradually cool back down as the cold front runs through you later next week.
whether you are a staunch believer got big plans Friday night. Look at your forecast. Will the weather get in the way of your Saturday? Let's take a look. And here's how your Sunday's weather is shaping up.
.47 degrees under clear skies. Here's our local Doppler radar.